Me and Bar just went, oh my God. It was like winning the lotto.
I remember that, yeah.
Because we were so scared to spend because we just didn't know like if this company would shut down or like what we would do. So it was like November-ish. And that's when he got the Porsche, I got the Jag, I got a Range Rover, I got a Rolex watch that year.
Welcome back to another episode of The Careful Boys, where just to remind everybody, we are so thankful for our patrons out there.
Yay! Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
So make sure you click the link in the description, sign up for our Patreon, support us in a million ways. But if you do, you also join our Discord, and you can submit different questions or articles. And this one in particular, this question is submitted by Anusaur. That sounds like a Pokemon, by the way. Anusaur asks, what was your first purchase when you got adult money? First and foremost, what's adult money? I'm just assuming anything that you could buy for yourself that you wanted before your parents said no.
I remember getting a check for $15K one time, and I went right to the store, and because I always had this big ass Toshiba TV that was like heavy, it was like 400 pounds or whatever, and I went right to the store and I bought like my first thin screen big TV. And like brought that home, and I was like, "Hell yeah, made it!" And then I bought a PlayStation 5 on the same day, and like that was a late. Or no, not PlayStation 5. No, what was it? It was a PlayStation.
Probably 3.
4. It was a 4. It was a 4. It was a 4.
You made adult money 2 years ago.
But that was sick. That was a sick day. Where
Was this for selling a script?
No, that was a brand deal I did for a YouTube channel.
One check at 15K is badass.
Gangster, yeah. It was gangster.
The first thing I got was I bought I replaced my parents' old 1970s sound system they had in their house. They had one of those, you know, when you have all the receivers stacked up? Yeah. They had one of those, and then I got them like a new one with like new speakers in the house, and then the freaking TV replaced the big ass TV that they had that you can't even move with 5 guys.
Damn, so you're a better person than me, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, because I bought it for someone else. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Wow.
How did they react?
My mom was pretty touched by it. Yeah.
Did you cry or no?
I don't know, but my sister had texted me and said that was like the nicest thing.
That's really nice.
Because all their shit's mad old, and they can't be bothered to like learn new tech. So it's the fact that I set it up for them where they just have to turn it on.
Yeah.
And then like they can watch all their Filipino channel and stuff.
I sent a picture of my new setup to my family.
Very touching. His sister was like, wow, this is very touching.
My sister couldn't see the picture because her biggest titties are in the way.
Yeah, she has to hold her phone like this.
She has to put it on a go. She has to put it on a stick.
She couldn't even see it.
For me, I think like adult money, I think it was my car, my Jeep.
What year did you buy your Jeep?
2015.
Oh wow! And then you made that money from
Just dance
teaching?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing, dude? That's fucked up.
Sounds like stripping.
I was stripping.
Yeah.
Let's just get it out there. Yeah.
It was. Did you like land a series of workshops for like what was the thing?
No, it was just like saving up over time.
Oh damn! So you just hustled.
But I couldn't even get there until I paid off my student loans. So like, but like that's not like buying a thing with my adult money. That's like paying back something and feeling like you're just a piece of shit in the system for a long time.
That's true. Yeah.
Then it wasn't until I finally paid off my student loans and then had to start saving again. And then finally when I bought a car, I feel like a car is like,
your first car you buy yourself is major.
Yeah, and I got it from Dom's uncle.
Yeah, that's right. Elk Grove.
You had student loans to be a dancer?
To go to college.
Oh my God.
I went to college.
Student loans to be a dancer.
Studied interpretive dance, dude.
You got to pay your dues.
And you bought it all in, like no loan?
I did put a loan on it still, but I still put like 10 grand down at the time.
Damn.
I've told this story before a long time ago, but like the real craziest feeling about it was I remember the car salesman. It wasn't Dom's uncle. He like referred me to the other dealership that I now perform at apparently. But that when we closed the deal, and we were just, you know, this is when you would go to actual dealerships, talk to car salesmen for hours and try to figure out different things or perks or whatever, or negotiate. We finally closed the deal. It's a rainy day. I'm up in like Sacramento or something like that to like find this particular trim of the car because it wasn't available in like hella cities at the time. Now everybody has it. But the guy, somehow we got into the conversation of smoking weed. He gives me weed and then he buys me a pipe at the store like right next to it. So like on my first drive, and it's a rainy day too. So on my first drive off the lot, like I get high by myself. It's raining on my new car. I'm driving off the lot high as fuck. And then I've just done my first big boy thing ever. Whoa. And I remember just blasting music and be like, let's fucking go. And I got like a 7-hour drive to break it in. Hell yeah. And it just felt so sick.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's tight.
That's a great moment.
It wasn't a PS4, but you know.
I remember when you got that too. R.I.P. Dietrich's uncle. He used to hook us up with all kinds of car stuff.
He was a car fanatic.
He worked for an oil company. So they just had really deep connects with dealers and cars of any type, anything you wanted, yeah.
So he would just like refer friends of deeds, Doms, and then we would just get discounts and stuff.
I could tell you don't have the hookup anymore because I heard your car pull up today. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, what does that sound? And then me and Anthony turned around and it was you pulling up.
Dude, all my cars make crazy sounds.
I was like, holy shit.
Is it on purpose, the crazy sound? Or?
No, it's not on purpose. That just started. I don't know what that is.
The beginning of the end is what that is.
Yeah, that
Did you drive your van or?
No, just the 2009 Accord.
Oh, they shouldn't make noise.
Thing's on its last legs, bro.
Supposed to last longer than that, but who knows? It's been burning oil.
Joe probably has some doozy stories for big boy money.
He's like a prostitute.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Whether you're starting a new routine or making player picks for the first time, trying something new can be hard. But in life and on Prize Picks, it always feels good to be right. With high-pressure playoff matchups every weekend and elite hoops action almost every night, the action never stops. And Prize Picks lets you take control. One of my favorite things about Prize Picks while watching sports is that it turns you from a passive viewer into an active participant. Instead of just focusing on win or lose, all the different details of the game, how many takedowns of fighters get, how many rebounds are happening before which quarter, how many yards are rushed, all matters. So now you're invested in every single minute of the game, which makes the game that much more fun and that much more interesting. Find your community on Prize Picks. With the new social feeds feature, you can share Prize Picks with your friends and copy lineups from winners with a single click. Click the lineups you like or use them as inspiration for your own picks. You can even follow Prize Pick partners like us and tail or fade our picks with just one click. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code OTR to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code OTR to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
He's like a prostitute.
Well, for me and Bart, we were living like college. We were spending like college kids till it was like overnight. Like my dream car was a fucking Challenger, dude. Like a Dodge, like a straight up.
They're sick.
Right?
Like a 1971 or a newer one?
The newer one. I
was
Still sick.
because I was working at the warehouse and I was like, fuck yeah, one day, right? And then I guess like at one point our accountant was like, hey, what are you guys gonna do this year? Because if you don't spend, there's like you're gonna have to pay like hundreds of thousands to the government. So I was like, so what do we do with it? He goes, do you want to give it to people or you want to buy things? Yeah. I was like, what can I buy? He goes, you could buy a car, you could buy this. And then so me and Bar just went, oh my God, it was like winning the lotto.
I remember that, yeah.
Because we were so scared to spend because we just didn't know like if this company would shut down or like what we would do. So it was like November-ish. And that's when he got the Porsche, I got the Jag, I got a Range Rover, I got a Rolex watch that year. So it was like overnight.
Company car number 2. Company car number 3.
We went crazy. We bought like 10 guns. Like, but it was like living in like I was living like in a roommate situation. And I had like a Corolla. And then like I was like a college student for like a long time.
I feel like your accountant could have advised better things still. Yeah. But, whatever.
Probably, but we were spending a lot on the business first, and we just didn't have the routine of like, and then it was actually 1 year that we made a lot. So it went from like, we made 200K till the next year was $1 million. So like, that's where it was like a huge difference.
Was it $1 million each or?
No, it was like the company made like 200K-ish the year before. So it has been around like 100 to 2, like, so our spending and everything. Jump. And then the next year was like $1 million. So that's when it was like, oh, fuck, I didn't even know that was in my account. Damn. Yeah. And then that's when we're like, so, like, what can we do now? And then, like, what can we spend now? We didn't know anything. And that's when we were, like, learning about, like, oh, you could spend it on business and grow it this way.
Buy a samurai suit.
You can spend it on cars that depreciate aggressively.
Yeah, I know. And then that's when I was like, oh,
No
the
holds
dream
barred.
car that I had, it's not even my dream no more. Once I could afford it, it really wasn't my dream. It was my dream up to what I thought was achievable. Yeah.
I dig those Challengers though, dude. No hate.
They're still sick.
No hate.
Yeah.
They look great.
I can't wait to buy a used car.
What?
Why?
We were literally having this conversation just the other week. Just like the second you buy a new car, drive it off the lot, it depreciates right away. And then also the new stuff is like maintenance is more expensive because all the new parts and blah blah blah.
But it is worth it if it's a Toyota.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, I'm down for a used Toyota.
Like this fool returned his freaking truck for a profit.
Yeah, dude. All
That's true.
Toyotas, when you're done with the lease or whatever, you'll come up several grand.
What was your first big boy thing?
Can I say two?
Yes.
So one, one is like more of a like because my parents was really frugal, and like I remember feeling bad if I wanted to order like a Pepsi or whatever always, and even though they're doing fine, but it's just that I always feel bad ordering stuff. So when I started to make money, I love to just order stuff that I really wanted, and but I would spend frivolously. Like for example, I can't really, I don't think it's nice to go to pause, which is like contrast therapy thing. Hello?
What's that?
Is that
I don't know what you said.
Contrast therapy?
yeah, it's like sauna and cold plunge.
Cold plunge, yeah.
Oh.
And I don't,
okay.
yeah, I really like that, and
That sounds like a recent thing, though.
yeah, it's a recent thing.
So you bought a cold plunge.
No, I didn't. It's like
It's a membership.
yeah, it's a membership.
Oh.
So that's your big boy spend like 2 years ago?
Yeah, like 2-3 years ago. Like that's huge to me. Yeah.
So you waited till you're like 30s.
I know that it's better to save money and not you're supposed to live under your means, but then I like to just be comfortable and do it like that and in the house.
What's number two? Number two's the house?
Yeah, number 2 is the house.
That's pretty big, man.
That is a big boy
That doesn't
purchase.
really-
What about your gambling problem?
What about that?
That's some big boy money.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's very true. Yeah, when I well, what do you want to know about my gambling problem?
How much do you owe? How down are you?
How quickly do you spend and lose money?
Should have bet the Pacers last year, baby.
Whenever I have it, I just before the kid, whenever I have it, I think that's the thing. I think that's the most money that I spend on whatever the thing is because I love food and I love.
That's your biggest investment with
Yes.
casinos.
Yeah,
Food?
that's the only thing I like. Food and I like doing cold plunge. The rest of the things, like I don't really care about stuff. But,
Except for gambling.
yeah, but except for gambling, and it was really bad. I love it, but not anymore.
But
Why?
you still love it in your heart.
Probably, yeah.
What game do you like?
Recently, I actually have like a change of heart when it comes to gambling. I think.
You love it.
Since
You love it
you
even
moved here,
more.
huh?
Yeah, since I moved here.
Yeah, same thing happened to me.
I went a little bit, but it's like disgusting.
I
now.
thought I was gonna play more, but I ended up not.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna play more too.
I love it more now
You do actually?
than I ever have.
I love it so much. I love it so
You
much.
gamble.
I could
you
kiss you
gamble
right now.
harder.
But you guys bet low amounts though.
We do. But
Low for you, rich guy.
yeah, rich boy,
Okay.
Every time I bet, I need this. Like,
Mr. Indian film composer.
You guys are betting like $26.
whoa, that's a big bet.
Yeah. We don't always do that. That's like we'll throw like $100 at like we threw $100 at the Lakers, for example.
Do you bet more than $100 when you gamble?
When I did, yeah.
Okay.
But it's just that I think it's not how much you gambled, it's how much you can afford.
So he's like, I couldn't afford it back then.
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
If you cannot afford it,
That's a problem. Yeah.
then you feel something, and I love that feeling.
Ah.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter like if it's how much is.
Did you like that feeling the other night?
Huh?
I don't get the feeling no more.
There's no way you don't get the feeling.
Yeah, me and Bar went to the casino the other day, and then we didn't get the feeling.
But that's what I'm saying is that you're not, because you can afford a lot. But I'm saying that if you have no cash flow and then you're in debt and then you still take cash advance out of your credit card,
yeah, the feeling's different.
that feeling is like crazy.
That's the biggest his eyes have been all day. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
He's informed.
No, but
You've been through it.
Yeah.
The thing that you guys are messing up on, both of you, is you're not betting on sports. Betting on sports.
I do with you guys, but I think I gotta like sports first.
You gotta
you
like
guys
sports
watch sports without betting on
Bet
it.
first, it'll make you like the sport.
That's what I'm hoping it would do.
Bro, I bet the Rams before the first game this year, and the Rams are looking good right now, brother.